to the season of self-love, your daily dose of inspiration and encouragement. I'm your host, Nyomi, and I am thrilled to be here with you today. This podcast is brought to you by Ask Nyomi and Elevate Me Self-Discovery. Are you ready to elevate your mindset and embrace the power of self-love? Or have you come to the right place? Each day we'll dive into topics that will empower and inspire you on your journey towards self-discovery and personal growth. Whether you're looking to cultivate healthy relationships, boost your confidence, or find balance in your life, this podcast is here to support you every step of the way. We believe that self-love is the foundation of living a fulfilled and joyful life. And together we explore practical tips, insightful interviews, and transformative stories that will leave you feeling inspired and motivated. So join me Monday through Friday as we embark on this daily adventure of self-love. Tune in to the Season of Self-Love podcast to start your day on a positive note and discover the limitless potential within yourself. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Today is Thursday, May 16, 2024, and I want to welcome you, my beautiful souls, to another episode of the Season of Self-Love podcast. I am your host, Nyomi, and today we are diving deep into the power of truly transformative word, and that word is healing. This month we are focusing on using our words impeccably, and what better way to embrace this than by exploring healing in all of its dimension. All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and then when we return we're going to talk about embracing the healing energy. All right, it's your girl goddess Nyomi here on the Season of Self-Love podcast, and we'll be right back. What are some common barriers that prevent people from expressing? Hey, it's your girl goddess Nyomi here from the Season of Self-Love podcast.
Yeah, I would say remorse. So shame and guilt is a very dividing emotional.
And these are one of the many amazing conversations that we have every day, Monday through Friday, right here on the Season of Self-Love podcast with myself, Nyomi, as well as our resident therapist, Dr. Will Washington of Washington Wellness Institute. Come by.
The reality of our relationships.
Come by.
And a lot of times we're afraid of how people look at us. And so that compassion can't enter.
You can hit us on our website, really the Season of Self-Love podcast.
Let me ask you this, with the truth, is it...
Washington Wellness Institute focuses on healing always. For me, if I look good, then I feel good. If I feel good, then I share the good. If I share the good, then I celebrate the good. If I celebrate the good, then I live the good. So I can be paid to be my greatest. But I have to learn the good to be the good.
So, what does it take to be the greatest? It's as simple as a free 15-minute consultation. Be kind to yourself and heal always.
All right, well, welcome back. It's your girl, goddess Nyomi here on the Season of Self-Love podcast. And today word is healing. You know, the month of May is all about using our words impeccably. And today is healing. So let's do this. Let's embrace some healing energy. And let's begin with a nice guided meditation before we get into the topic at hand, all right? So let's connect with our healing energy. I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Yes, filling your lungs with fresh air and this healing energy. And I want you to exhale slowly, releasing any tension or negativity that is stored within you. I want you to visualize a warm, golden light that is surrounding you, wrapping you in a cocoon of healing energy. And I want you to feel this light seeping into every cell of your body, soothing and rejuvenating you from within. Now I want you to picture any areas of pain or discomfort were being enveloped into the radiant light, gently dissolving away any blockage or barriers to your healing. Now, as you continue to breathe deeply, I want you to allow yourself to release any emotional wounds or past hurt that has been weighing down. I want you to let go of any resentments or regrets, forgiving yourself and others for any pain that was caused. I want you to feel a sense of peace and tranquility washing over you like a gentle wave of healing energy. allowing yourself to be open to receiving the divine healing light, and knowing that you are so deserving of this love and well-being. Now I want you to take one final deep breath in, and as you exhale, I want you to carry this feeling of healing and wholeness with you throughout your day. And when you are ready, I want you to gently open your eyes and embrace the newfound sense of peace within you. And if you are new here to the Season of Self-Love podcast, first of all, I want to welcome you to it, but also to let you know this is an exercise, that we do every day, Monday through Friday here on the Season of Self-Love, is that we center ourselves first, ground ourselves first before we get into the topic at hand, to kind of help to open us up to where we are willing to understand and learn whatever it is that we're supposed to learn during this day, all right? All right, so today we're talking about healing. Healing is our word, our impeccable word today, and it's all about the power of the healing words. And see, healing begins with the words we tell ourselves and others, right? And today we will explore on how healing words can impact our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. For instance, phrases like "I am healing," and "I forgive myself," and "I am worthy of wellness" can have profound effects on our journey towards recovering and growth. All right, so let's break down these 3 healing phrases, all right? Let's explore how they can positively impact our mental and emotional well-being. Let's start off with "I am healing." I am healing. You see, this phrase, it acknowledges the process of healing and growth. It's promoting self-awareness and acceptance of one journey. So by repeating this affirmation, we can cultivate a mindset focused on progress and resilience and fostering optimism and hope. But it also encourages us on self-care practices, self-reflection, and seeking support when needing. So promoting overall emotional well-being. All right, the next phrase was "I forgive myself." So practicing self-forgiveness and it's very essential for releasing guilt and shame, allowing you to let go of past mistakes and negative emotion. You see, this phrase promotes self-compassion. It promotes self-kindness, and it's enabling individuals to treat themselves with understanding and empathy. So by forgiving oneself, individual can free themselves from the burden of self-criticism and move forward with a healthier mindset and improving mental clarity and emotional stability. And the last phrase that we had, it said, "I am worthy of wellness." I am worthy of wellness. And that's affirming one's worthiness of well-being, reinforcing self-esteem and self-value by promoting a positive self-image and empowerment. You see, this phrase, it emphasizes the importance of prioritizing self-care and setting boundaries to maintain physical, emotion, and mental health. So by internalizing this belief, individuals can cultivate a sense of deserving wellness, leading to increased motivation to engage in activities that promote holistic well-being. So overall, in using these healing phrases impeccably, it involves us to integrate them into daily affirmation, mindfulness practices, and self-care routines. By consistent repetition and reinforcement of these positive messages, it can help reshape negative thoughts patterns. It can boost our self-confidence, and it can enhance our mental and emotional resilience. All right? So let's do this. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about cultivating inner healing. All right, it's your girl, Goddess NmW&x here on this Season of Self-Love podcast, and we'll be right back. Hey, it's your girl, Goddess NmW&x, and make sure you tune in every Thursday night to Ask Nyomi Bridging the Gap podcast, where we talk about everything from love, sex, relationship, cultural differences, and so much more. We're bridging the gap between them all, and we even talk about spiritual uplifting. you need to stop by. Me and Dark Mike, as well as the BTG crew. We have some amazing guests that come through. You never know. Just make sure you tune in Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go to xnyomi.com and tell them Nyomi sent you. All right, well, welcome back. It's your girl, the goddess Nyomi here on the Season of Self-Love podcast. And the month of May is all about using our words impeccably. And today's word is healing. And so in this segment, it's all about cultivating our inner healing. And see, with inner healing, it's about more than just mending wounds. It's about cultivating an environment within ourselves that promotes continuous growth in self-love. So let's discuss on how journaling our thoughts, practicing gratitude, and engaging in self-care rituals can nurture our inner spirit and foster a profound healing. So journaling our thoughts and practicing gratitude and engaging in these self-rituals are very powerful tools that can nurture our healing and promote overall well-being. So here's how each of these practices can contribute to our healing journey. All right, one with journaling. Journaling our thoughts. Writing down our thoughts and feelings can help us to process emotions and gain clarity and identify our patterns in our behavior. See, by journaling, it also creates a safe space for self-reflection and self-expression. See, this practice can help us to release pent-up emotions and reduce stress, and it also improves our mental health, as well as practicing gratitude. Cultivating a sense of gratitude can shift our focus from what's lacking in our lives to what we already have. So by acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspect of our lives, we can increase feelings of happiness, contentment, and overall well-being. You see, practicing gratitude regularly can reframe our perspective and help us find joy in the present moment. So now we're going to talk about engaging in self-care rituals. You know, with self-care rituals, it involves activities that nourish our mind, body, and our soul. So taking the time to prioritize self-care, it can help us to recharge. It can reduce our stress, and it can improve our overall health. So whether it's through exercise, meditation, spending time in our nature, or indulging in relaxing baths, self-care rituals allow us to show ourselves love and compassion. So combining all of these practices, journaling our thoughts, practicing gratitudes, engaging in self-care rituals, we create a holistic approach to healing that nurtures our emotional, mental, and physical well-being. So being consistent in implementing them consistently in these practices, it can support our healing journey and help us to cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and resilience and inner peace. All right, so let's talk about affirmation for healing. So those phrases that we talked about before, those were a part of affirmations. And we know that affirmations are very powerful tools for maintaining our healing mindset, right? So together, let's repeat some healing affirmations. All right, the first one is, repeat after me, every day I am getting healthier and stronger. I'm going to say it one more time. Every day I am getting healthier and stronger. All right, here's our second one. I allow myself the space and time to heal. I'm going to say it one more time. I allow myself the space and time to heal. Be patient with yourself. Allow that time to heal. Allow yourself to be in those moments. And the last one, I am surrounded by love and everything is fine. All right, I want you all to do this. I don't know exactly where you are. I want you to put your hands out wide, point it to the front of your hands, and I want you to take your hands and cross them. And I want you to give yourself a big hug at this moment at the time. I know, like, for real, Nyomi, yes. And I want you to take a deep breath in. I want you to exhale out. And I want you to repeat this after me. I am surrounded by love and everything is fine. And I want you to take another deep breath in while you're still hugging yourself. And I want you to exhale slowly, remembering those words. I am surrounded by love, and everything is fine. And I want you to feel these words as you say them. And I want you to believe in the power of these words, in the power to heal, all right? All right, next let's talk quickly about expressing gratitude and releasing them. So part of the healing process, it involves expressing our gratitude and releasing what no longer serves us. So what I do is I encourage you to write down or speak out loud what you are thankful for. And also, what do you wish to let go? You see, with this practice, it can liberate you to form past burdens and open you up to new healing energies. It's something that I do often, is I have a burn book. And a lot of things that are negative that I want to get rid of, I actually write them down in this book. I take it out the book, I ball it up, and I burn it. And I let the ashes just go in the wind. And then sometimes I do a nice little burning ritual, especially in the beginning of the year. New Year's Eve, I do a burning ritual outside. Burning out the bull crap and bullshit that was in that past year. I leave it there, I burn it, and I let it go. So that's when I bring in the new year. I'm bringing in a newness to it. I'm bringing in something new. I'm grateful for everything that happened in that following year, but also I want to let go of some of those things that no longer serves me. And then I come back and I do it in April. Yes. Because there is a newness. Sometimes some things, I just thought about something. I had a situation or something the other day, and just in the process of that, there was some realization that happened for me. Maybe not for the other person, but for me it has. And in that moment, I said, maybe this no longer serves me. Like this no longer serves me. And so maybe it's time for me to move on from this. And so in the past few days, this is something that I've truly been thinking about. And I think I'm okay with allowing that to move on from me. Yeah. And that realization that I have, and I'm thankful for the moment in time that I had with that, but it's no longer aligned for who I am and what I am doing now and what I will be doing in the future. So no, I enjoy the moment, the time, the people, but it no longer serves me in what I am doing and how I am doing. And I notice that even in that, some people don't even respect the growth of it. Yeah. So in that sense, I feel like I'm going to move on, and I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Just as we speak now, I might be doing a burning ceremony on that on Friday. And if I do, I'm sure going to come back on Monday morning and share that with you all. All right. All right, my beautiful people. So as we wrap up this episode of the Season of Self-Love, I hope that you feel a renewed sense of peace and healing. I am so grateful that you all have joined me as we explore the power of healing through impeccable word use. I want you to remember that your journey, our journey, this healing is a path of love, patience, and persistence. Again, thank you, my beautiful people, to turning in to the Season of Self-Love podcast. As you keep embracing your journey, I look forward to connecting with you on our next episode. So until then, keep spreading love and healing. And have a good one, all right? Take care. Thank you for listening to the Season of Self-Love podcast. And we hope that you enjoyed this fun filled with inspiration, empowerment, and self-discovery. Remember, practicing self-love is a journey and not a destination. For more information and to stay connected with us, visit our website at theseasonofselflovepodcast.com. And if you have any suggestions or questions or feedback, feel free to shoot us an email at seasonofselflove@gmail.com. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook for daily doses of self-love tips, motivation, and community support. So join our Facebook group, The Season of Self-Love, to connect with like-minded individuals on their journey to self-discovery and self-compassion. Thank you again for being a part of our community and dedicating to nurturing self-love and embracing self-worth. So stay tuned for more exciting episodes and guests in the next season. And remember, you are worthy of love, kindness, and all the happiness in the world. So until next time, take care of yourself and spread love wherever you go. See you soon.